Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David Banks, now the starting group for Orlando. Banchero out there at goal. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Wagner in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And it's out of bounds, last touched by Allen. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. Use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
They get a hand on it. The pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs from deep. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Carter kicks to Wagner. By himself, and Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
On offense, here are the Magic. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Wagner wide open. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid. Range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
On defense, the Magic. Looking for the first basket of the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. That one doesn't go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Wagner outside. Banchero with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And and a great feel for when guys are open.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kicks it out to Allen. Lopez dishes to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis, no good. Orlando trailing here. Passes to Banchero. Takes it inside. Wagner outside. Suggs passes to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. They grabbed their own miss. Allen, that's good.
And the rebound and the foul show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Banchero. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Middleton outside. Pulls from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the first timeout called here for the match. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Suggs.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And here's Anthony for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Holiday with the 3. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for Brook Lopez. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Anthony taking his time here. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Fire on both ends of the floor. That's what Drew Holiday is playing with and letting his defense manufacture some of his offense.
Inside and stolen by Portis.
Orlando foul. Cole Anthony.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
For Orlando, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Holiday with the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. But one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And it's off the back rim. No good. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job to. Night of getting out. In transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
Fultz, he's checked in for Cole Anthony.
First team foul.
Fultz against Holiday. Fultz with the ball. 8 points his last outing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. But Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The Bucks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Back to Lopez. Shoots over Bamba. And too long on the shot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Carter. Here's Bull. He kicks to Fultz. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Nobody near Allen. Here's Lopez, and he lays it straight in. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends at some point.
Whoa, hammering it in.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. How about the handle shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Here's Fultz. Back to Bamba. Here's Okeke, defended by Middleton. Okeke passes to Fultz. Misses the three. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Stolen by Middleton. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Allen left side. On the wing, Holiday. Over Fultz.
They're shooting around 36% here. Less than ideal. And they shot it well in the first, but have had trouble getting clean looks here in the second. And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Matthews, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Orlando also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bol. Banchero comes in for Okeke, and Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
2 minutes remaining.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Magic again can't hit. Bucks leading by 13. Shoots it up. They get the rebound. Here's Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group.
Milwaukee full.
He's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Mo Wagner. Ross is checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony to the right side. They double him with Matthews. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for them. Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Here's Connaughton, and he's fouled. Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bol.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
The Magic trail by 13. Fultz looking around. The three-pointer, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. They are just killing them on the interior.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he can't get the first one.
For 2.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
$15 seconds left now here in the second. Really left alone that time. And the Bucks lead by 18. Hill against Fultz. And the call will be against George Hill.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Here's and right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid